the little busters out there, you know who you are. And I know who you are too. Believe that. I know who you are. I know who you are when you look in the mirror at yourself. Yeah, not the you that's going to make a stupid ass comment on here that really has no power or validation beyond that. But the you, when you go to bed at night and shut your eyes at the end of the day, you know who you are, and trust. I know who you are too. And I'm not alone in that. You little bastards. Anyway, I hear you guys make comments like, and it just is repulsive how many you are in number. But that should show you right there, when you're so common and you're one of so many, that you're part of the lowest common denominator, part of the majority, which is mediocrity. Mediocrity. And when you make comments like, I don't feel any sympathy for the loss of this person or that person because they did it to themselves. They deserve what they got. They took a steroid or testosterone. They deserve what they got. I got one for you. How about that cell phone you got smacked up against the side of your square head most of the time? Or maybe, you know it emits radiation, right? You don't care though. You're not going to stop using it. Because that would be like, that would represent a step backwards to you, right? Everybody knows. The scientific community knows. Doctors know. The information's there. It's not being hidden. It's right in front of you, which makes it all the more laughable. We're killing ourselves and we know we're doing it and we still keep doing it. So you won't put that cell phone away. You won't give that up. Not that it would do you any good, because they would have to shut down the entire infrastructure, all the towers and everything, because the waves are still passing through your body 24/7, or microwaves, cooking you from the inside out. That's not bullshit. That's true. Get an education. Get some knowledge. But when you stick it straight up against the smack side of your head, so you can give it a straight, direct route right through your ear canal to your brain, or then what else do you do? Maybe stick it in your pocket. Lay it in your lap. Right down there by your nuts. And you wonder why our sperm count has been like plummeting over the last 40 years and now it's like in a nosedive. Yeah, well there's one more good reason why. Smart guy, aren't you? But you're not going to throw that cell phone away. And we're not going to scream and demand that they tear down all the towers or shut them all down because it's killing us, right? We're going to keep doing it anyway. Every time you make a phone call, every time you pick that piece of shit up, or it's just turned on laying next to you, or laying on your stomach, or on your thigh, or whatever the hell it is in your pocket, remind yourself of what it's doing, how it actually works, what's passing through your body, what it's doing to you right now. But you still won't stop it. I have one myself. I'm not going to throw it away. Because that's the way we're programmed, or that's the way we're wired, or whatever it might be. And you know what? It's part of being human, I guess, in the modern world. So you wonder why bodybuilders push things to that degree. Some of them. And things that happen. You don't feel sorry for them because they did it to themselves. Well, guess what? Maybe if you develop a brain tumor, did you do that to yourself? Should anybody have any sympathy for you? How do you know it wasn't that cell phone smacked up against your head? Or if you develop testicular cancer, God forbid. But in your case, whatever. But if you did, maybe it was because that cell phone was laying in your lap. How about that? Maybe somebody should make that remark. See what I'm saying, where I'm going with this? So we won't even give up shit that we know is killing us for a fact. We know it's killing us. We won't give it up because it represents a step backwards. So why would you just single out something like bodybuilding? And you're going to decry and bitch and piss and moan like a little bitch. Like somebody with low testosterone about they did it to themselves, so I don't have any sympathy for them. We're all killing ourselves. We're all killing ourselves, and that includes you too. That's just one tiny example. I could be here all night, but I got other things to do.